I'm doing the world's hardest Pokemon challenge. If even one of my Pokemon faints, then my challenge is over and I lose the game. This time, I'm going to be making it through Rock Tunnel, but in total darkness. What's up, family? Welcome back to the one-shot Locke. Last time, we got the Thunder Badge, Esau evolved into a Fearow, and we got the newest addition to the team, David the Nidoking. I've got some repels, and I'm ready to make our way through Rock Tunnel, but before we do that though, I just wanted to share a quick message from Psalms 18 verse 30. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. Ladies and gentlemen, we are children in God's eyes. Were there ever times when you were a kid and you thought that something wasn't fair? Were there ever times when you asked why and either you didn't get a straight answer or you got an answer that you just didn't like? My guess is, as you grew up, you started to see the intricacies that either didn't make sense before, or frankly, you couldn't even comprehend in your youth. When we read our Bibles, it's gonna feel like that sometimes. There are gonna be times when we question why God made certain decisions, and that's why trusting Him is so important. You'll get your answers eventually. As you learn more about God through His Word, you'll start to see things from His perspective more and more. In the meantime, accept that we aren't perfect and that our views are cloudy. We will never see the full picture in this life, but God is good. Everything He does for our sake, and that's what really makes our relationship with Him special. I am planning on challenging this one trainer first, specifically because I want to put David at the front. Let's get him some levels. And then we're going to... Oh, wait a minute, actually. Before I do that, I just remembered that if we go north, that is Route 10. So Route 10 is the area just before and just after Rock Tunnel, which means we can get one more encounter if we survive this Alakazam. I am definitely not going to have David go up against an Alakazam as his first opponent. So we're going to send out the tried and true Samson. He's level 32 right now. The other Pokemon on our team are getting close to that level, so pretty soon I'll be able to use Samson either sparingly or at least knowing that he won't be so much more overpowered in comparison to the other members of our team. David grew no levels, but that's fine, because this time, let's see what you can do against a Mach. Okay, I think this thing is going to use Pound. I think that's its best move, but David's kind of bulky. Let's see what happens when you go for Vice Grip. How much does that do? I'm faster than this Muk, which is good. I do nothing, which is bad. Horn Attack was disabled, which was the move that I was about to use next, so we're just going to go with Vice Grip again. Let's see if it goes for another disable. Poison Gas, I am a poison type, so that doesn't affect me. Okay, Vice Grip again. I'm wondering, is it going to use Pound? I'm going to speed up a little bit. Okay, it goes for Pound, and I'm just eating that up, so I'm going to speed up a little bit more. And Horn Attack for that last one. We are good. David grew to level 17. Very nice. We defeated the junior trainer. Ah, blew it again. That's right. You blew it in Route 9 and you blew it in Route 10. But that's okay. We're all friends here. We're all just having a good time playing Pokemon, you know? It's okay if we blow it sometimes. Now, this is a legal encounter. Let's see what our encounter is. I mean, honestly, our team. Like, I thought it was good when we had Goliath and Babel on our team. But now, we are stacked. Whew, this would have to be a really good one. Horsey? Do not need a Horsey. Like, at this point, I'm going through all these encounters just as a precaution. Just in case there's an Articuno in there somewhere. So now... something to keep in mind is that I'm going to be using repels. However, if I run into a Pokemon that is a higher level than David, then we are just going to just run into that Pokemon. It's just going to happen. And also, I don't really know my way around Rock Tunnel. I didn't get the Flash HM, and I quite frankly don't think that it's worth it, because... with Rock Tunnel, it's still pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to switch over to Esther real fast. Hopefully this Ninetales doesn't do anything serious. Ember. Wow. That did a lot more than I expected. And Clamp. Wow. This, I only hit it 2 times. So we're going to go straight to Samson, I guess. goodness. Alright, there we go. Oh! Somebody grew a level. Oh, Esther and David grew levels from that, I think. And next we've got Flareon. Yeah, let's throw out David. Let's do it. This time I'm going to use Horn Attack. It goes for Sand Attack. Okay, Horn Attack didn't do too much. But then again, this thing is level 23. I would say that maybe Vice Grip does a little bit more. I don't know the exact stats. Goodness, I am missing everything. How many is that? It is just spamming Sand Attack. Okay, there we go. Got to level 19. David is growing levels so fast. Like, I was a little bit nervous about replacing Goliath because Goliath was gaining levels really fast too. But Nidoking, David is just... I am so happy that I have this Pokemon on my team now. Who are you? I draw Pokemon when I'm home. Me too! I draw all the Pokemon. Poliwhirl, I draw Nidoking. Oh, Gengar. So, this would be nice if I had a ground-type move, but I don't. So, I'm going to go straight to Jeremiah. This thing will probably just know Nightshade, Lick, maybe Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray, apparently. Okay, that is something to keep in mind. I'm going to go for Confusion, because I have it. Am I going to hurt myself? No, not this time. Wow, not doing too much. It is doing more to me with Lick than I'm doing with a super effective move. Oh, I'm sorry. It turns out that I'm not near paralyzed too. Oh, goodness. And it's going for Nightshade now. Oh, man. So, one more Nightshade would have killed me. But thankfully, we've got... How many paralyzed heals do I have? I only have the one. I'm going to use that on Samson. Because we're going to need Samson when we're getting through Rock Tunnel here. I have a super potion. How many do you need? I will give you 2, just in case. So, Rock Tunnel, there is no like special shortcuts or anything like that. It is literally just a bunch of trainer battles. So, I was thinking about just cutting this part out, but at the same time, then I wouldn't really be able to like verify, oh yeah, I made it through Rock Tunnel and I didn't have any deaths. Trust me, guys. No, you need to be here for this one. You guys need to know. You need to fact check me, make sure that I'm doing my challenge right. David grew to level 20. Esau grew to level 21. As what I like to see. Who's next? Charmeleon. Esther. I don't want to send Esther out there right now. I'm going to have to heal up Esther after this. Let's send out John. I feel like that is a smart move. It might be a smart move. We'll see. Going for a Karate Chop. Okay, it goes for a Leer or Tail Whip, something like that. Scratch. Even after a Tail Whip, Scratch didn't do hardly anything. Very nice. Oh, I lost. I'm running into so many, like, junior trainers. I didn't realize that there were this many junior trainers in this area. I think there's going to be a couple junior trainers that are like, eek, don't try anything in the dark, which is extra sus. Do you know about costume players? Oh, this is like early 90s vocabulary right here. Costume play. Before it got shortened. Geodude? Do I think that Esther can handle a Geo... Oh, wait a minute. I healed Esther. Yeah, we're good. Goes for Rock Throw. Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. But so did I. There we go. Sand Slash. Let's just keep it out with Esther. This Pokemon is not going to have any Rock-type moves. If anything, it'll have Slash, which won't do much to me if it gets out of this clamp, which it didn't, thankfully. Let's see here. The good news is that, like, even though I can't see where I'm going, I do believe that I know where I'm going. I say as I just run nowhere in particular. Alright, Vileplume. I only have 8 Vice Grips left. Okay, Horn Attack. Let's see. It's going for Poison-type moves. I like that. Sleep Powder. That does affect me. Okay. I'm going to do this just so that I can wake up. I forgot that I'm part ground type and that grass type moves do a lot and that this thing has a very, very good grass type move. Oh my goodness. Why is it that like everybody who has one Vileplume automatically has a second Vileplume? That's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Was that the guy who sings the song lyrics? Did he say, hit me with your best shot at the very beginning? Ah, oh, darn it. I'm so upset that I didn't see that. Yeah, there's one hiker who says, "Hit me with your best shot." And then when you beat him, he goes, "Fired away." Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for singing that song right there. But then again, I'm not making any money off of this channel right now. So I think we're good. Am I running into things? No, there's somebody there. There's a hiker there. This hiker has a Paris. Okay, I'm going to try to wake up against this Paris. Goes for leech life. Okay, now I'm awake. And now, screw it. I'm going to thrash you. I'm going to thrash you. Gain 300 from that. Polyrath. Oh, definitely switching out after that. Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah can handle a Polyrath. I'm going to go for Thundershock. And it's paralyzed too! Let's go! I'm faster now! Goes for Water Gun. I'm so glad. I wasn't sure if it had Water Gun, so I was thinking about possibly sneaking it out with David. But, ooh, Nidorino. You want to send out a Nidorino? Go ahead. Go ahead. Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to thrash you. Goes for Tackle. What's that? I'm going to thrash you. Boom! Oh, goodness. David is... Oh, I think David's already a higher level than, like, pretty much anyone else other than Samson right now. That is crazy. I'm having such a good time with my new Needle King. Where are we going? We're going this way, I think. Outsiders like you need to show some respect. What's... Are you, like, part of the cave people? Like, did I just illegally move into your home? We are the hikers, and we are the citizens of this cave. We have unions and everything. Clamp that sand shrew. Goodbye. Who's next? Moltres. I don't feel as good against the Moltres. I'm going to send out Jeremiah against this Moltres. I know that Jeremiah is paralyzed, but I believe Fire Spin. Okay, that's not the strategy. Can I even switch out? Yes, I can switch out. I believe in later generations you can't if you're like... Oh, wait a minute. No, I think even in Gen 1, if you're like wrapped or something like that and you try to switch Pokemon, then you won't be able to get away. Or maybe that is later generations. I'm not quite sure. But what I am sure about is I need to use some super potions on people. So first one's going to be on Samson. The second one is going to be on Jeremiah. Yeah, I'll use one on Esther, because I don't think we're, like, super far from the end. I think we've got, like, 2 more areas before we make it out of the tunnel. Alright, there's a junior trainer right there. She sends out Haunter. Let's see, Haunter would know Lick, and it would know enough to where it would bother me. So go ahead, lick me all you want. I'm already paralyzed, but I was not confused before. That's going to be an issue. Nightshade will do 21. Jeremiah's confused. All right, very good. I just need to... If it goes for a Nightshade right here and I hit myself in confusion, that could possibly end the run. But I don't think it will. It goes for Lick. We're good. I'm confused. Hurt myself in my confusion. It would have killed me. It would have killed me. Thank you, Jesus, for saving me again. Thank you. Oh, I'm paralyzed. That's the worst. And I'm confused. What is with these guys? Okay, I'm going to send... I can't even send out Jeremiah anymore. Screw it. Samson. Just wreck shop. Just ruin it. Just ruin their lives. If that thing had... that had Ice Beam or Blizzard or something like that, I believe that... What's his name? Gary, at the very end, will have a Blastoise that knows Blizzard. In the... Why did I... What am I doing here? Like, first of all, I thought that I sent out Esau, but I didn't send out Esau. I sent out John, which was a really stupid decision because Starmie is a psychic type. Goes for Water Gun. Alright, there we go. Sing it? Want to sing it? Let's sing it. Let's do that. I am, like, being way too not precautious right now. I should be doing way more precautions. John grew to level 21. We are... Like, everybody is paralyzed and confused and almost dead. I have 2 more super potions. Who can I use that on? Jeremiah. I'm going to use that on Jeremiah. Covered by 50. But I'm going to save my last one, because I have no idea what's going to happen in this tunnel. It is turning out to be a lot harder than I anticipated. Didn't exactly expect to run into a Moltres and an Articuno. Articuno's an ice type. Articuno is an ice type. I don't know if you knew that. Goes for Ice Beam. Oh! 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 Esther? Goes for Peck. Supersonic. Supersonic, there we go. Hopefully that helps. I'm gonna try to clamp it. Hurt itself, good, good. And it was a critical hit, very nice. Oh, it only worked 2 times. So if you get like a critical hit and you're using a multi-hit move like clamp, then every single one will be a critical hit, I believe. Hurt itself in its confusion again. There we go. There we go. Missed that one. That is not good. Hurt yourself again. Hurt yourself again. Goes for Peck. All right. I just need to land this clamp. Just need to land this clamp right here. Okay. Okay. Dang it. It is not lasting long. Confused. One more time. One more time. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Yes! We made it through the Articuno! Oh, I'm not even like being like too wacky with my decisions in this one right there. It's just that was an Articuno and I needed to beat it and I just barely did. Alright, Esau, you can take on a Tangela. Go for a Peck. Okay, it goes for Bind. Bind is very similar to Wrap. I don't know why they didn't just make Wrap and Bind the same move, I guess. Esau gains some experience. Pinsir, another bug type. There we go. I don't think Tangela is a bug type, but that did a lot. That Vice Grip did a lot to me. Please do not get a critical hit. Please do not get a critical hit. It didn't. We are doing everything that we can right now. It is going to be a lot closer than I was anticipating. Remember, this is after we're using the repels, and so we don't have to run into like any dang, we have to go out. We're not running into any wild Pokemon. Don't have to worry about those close encounters. We are just, I believe that this is our last spot. Okay. Eek, don't try and think. Yeah, that's the one. That's the sussy trainer. All right, Electrode. Ooh. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to send out Samson, because if this thing does explode or uses a bunch of sonic booms, you know, that's another thing that could happen. Screech? Screech does nothing if it's using sonic booms, by the way. Vaporeon. How good is Jeremiah right now? Not the best. I'm just going to stick it out with Samson. I mean, my other Pokemon are getting to Samson's level, but Samson is still the most overpowered one, and I want to get out of here. That is priority number 1, is to survive. Because if one of my Pokemon dies, then this entire series is over. So, can David take on a Primate? Can David take on John? Oh, I think so. I think that David could take on John in a fight. Let's go. Vice Grip. That, yeah, I'm good with this. Vice Grip again. Critical hit. Goes for Scratch. He got a critical hit, but guess what? One more. You're gone. Next up is going to be Clefable. Ooh, I've got my own John right here. I don't think this Clefable is going to do anything that will one-shot me. I believe this will take 2 hits. Yes, Metronome. Do not be Explosion. Slam. Okay, we're good. You never know with those Metronomes. You just never flipping know. Alright, Clefable's down. Who's next? Growlithe. Who do we have? Samson. Samson. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. You're gone. I'm running out of wraps too, so that's something I need to keep in mind. Rapid Dash, but I still have Wing Attacks. Goes for Ember, don't burn me. We're not burned, we're good. We're making it through. We are going to make it out of Rock Tunnel. It would have been so nice if I had just randomly found a like water bottle. What do you call those in this one? Is it called water bottle in this one? Fresh water. That's what it is. I wish I could have found a fresh water so that I could have like skipped the Rock Tunnel. It is nobody's favorite part of the game. I'm sorry. It's just like this and Silph-Co. We have not done Silph-Co yet, but I'm trying to think about that actually. Like when we do get there, still disabled. Darn it. When we get all right. I'm going to use a Super Potion. When we get to Silph-Co, do I want to speedrun it, or do I want to go through all the trainers, do all those things so that we can get some experience? I don't think that they have good levels comparatively. Like, I think that their levels are pretty much what you're going to find right here, honestly. So I don't know if it's worth going through all the trainers when we do get to Silph-Co. I know it's not worth going through all the trainers here in this spot, but we made it, If you talk to that person right there, they're going to battle you. I don't like that. But there is a secret item. What's the secret item? A max elixir. I don't care. I'm sorry. I just want to go to the Pokemon Center. I just want to go to this dang Pokemon Center right over here. Please, be good to me. Let me heal. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Thank you. What are we going to do next? There is a place where I could catch another Pokemon over to the left there. However, I would need to teach somebody Cut for that, and I don't feel like doing that. So let's just battle this trainer right here. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? It's Pikachu! What do you got? You are a Lass, and you have Bellsprout. I think Bellsprout's poison type, right? So I don't want to use a poison type move. Let's go with Vice Grip. I think the only pure grass type in this game is Tangela. There's also Paris and Parasect, which are bug types. And then there is Exeggutor, which is a psychic type. I'm trying to think. Are there any more types in this game other than pure grass? Other than pure grass, grass poison, or grass psychic? If you can think of any, let me know in the comments. Alright, I know what I want to do, actually. We're going to make our way over to Celadon City. I want to just get there as fast as I can. 1, 2, there we go. Yeah, I want to get to Celadon City. What am I saying? Celadon City as fast as I can. So that way, we can get one more Pokemon. It's going to be a level 25 static Pokemon. Oh, and we get another encounter over here. Again, like, if we do another encounter, we're probably not going to get anything like super special at all, but at the same time, it's worth just checking, you know? So let's actually put Samson at the front of my party just so that we have someone to use Thunder Wave if we find someone good. Plus, you know, Rap is super useful when catching new Pokemon as well. Mr. Mime! I do not want Mr. Mime. You are honestly not going to be any better at psychic moves than Jeremiah is. I almost said Jerome. Actually, now that I think about it, is Jerome like an anglicized Jeremiah? I mean, I know that Jeremiah is already pretty anglicized as it is, but I'm wondering, do they share similar etymological roots? I'm just saying that because I am about to get a Pokemon right here. Let's see what our newest Pokemon is. Wait a minute, do we have to like deposit a Pokemon first? Hopefully not. What do we got? Pinsir! We got a Pinsir. Give a nickname to the Pinsir? I don't think I will, because we're not going to use it on the team, so it is literally just a box Pokemon. Maybe I might use that for a cut or something like that, but honestly, I think that we are good where we're at. I'm going to end the episode because my heart is racing like you would not believe. I'm so happy that we're out of that tunnel, and after today, starting the next episode, we're going to be making a lot of progress. We're going to make our way to Saffron City. We might challenge the Celadon City Gym, go to the game corner. There's all kinds of things that we can do right now, so be on the lookout for that, but that's going to do it for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and don't forget that God loves you. I'll see you guys in the next one.